Mustang Stampede Game 3. This is going to be Mustang Elite in the white and red strip. Going from right to left. SoCal Blue Patraw in the blue and bright yellow strip, going from left to right. We'll be starting here in a minute for the second half of Game 3 Mustang Stampede. Score 0-0, SoCal Blues in the blue and bright yellow. Now going right to left. Mustang in the white and red, going left to right. Got the sun starting to set. Still in half shade, half sun conditions. Ball's all the way out, wide on the far side. There's Cheney out there, sending it up to Audrey. Audrey attacking the far side line already. Audrey sending that into the center and cleared all the way out to the line. That's Cheney coming out on the outside, heading that forward. Mustang on the end of that's Audrey now with the ball. Audrey sends that into the middle, and that's going to go over the end line. And that's going to be a goal kick for SoCal. SoCal with the goal kick. SoCal sending that to the near side. Lily Welsh there. Lily chasing after that hard. Lily getting after that, keeping it in, still in. Battling with her player. Sends that off her player. And that's going to be throwing Mustang. That's Malia Groff throwing that in. Allie trying to send that into the center. Oh, there's Allie. Allie towards the goal. And that's just out on the outside side netting. Goal kick for SoCal. SoCal sending that up right into the midfield. Allie getting her head on it. Allie getting another foot on it. This is now Tiffany sending this back. Malia Groff, near side. Sends that into the middle. Lexus with some pressure, keeps the ball. Sends it across to Allie. Allie's got Rosa. No, she sends it out wide to Cheney. Finds Cheney nicely on the outside. Cheney back in towards the middle, towards Lexus. Lexus controls that. Lexus sends this up, looking for Audrey, and it gets intercepted by SoCal. SoCal setting up the near side line, and it will go out. This is a Mustang throw. It's Cheney with the throw in. She sends it in towards the middle. Two headers by SoCal. SoCal coming out with it. Getting a foot on it. It drops back to Cheney. Cheney in towards the center. That's Allie. Allie all the way back to Morgan. Morgan out to Malia. Malia in to Tiffany. Tiffany out wide. Audrey sending that into the middle. Oh, intercepted by SoCal, but it comes back out to Audrey. Audrey on the outside, and that will go out for a SoCal Blues throw. Up the line by SoCal. Audrey stepping in front, taking that ball, working it up the line, and it gets cleared by SoCal. That's Rosa now stepping in front of that, sending it back to Cheney. Cheney across the center to Morgan. Morgan to Malia. Malia back to Tiffany. Tiffany making the run all the way up. Lily Welsh. Lily Welsh sending that in towards the center. Nobody there. Cleared by SoCal, but it's going to come right to Morgan. Morgan hammers that right into the middle of the box. And the SoCal Blues goalkeeper catching that before it bounces. And that's going to clear that. to the midfield mark. Malia gets her foot on it, sends that up. Lexus is there, chases it, but SoCal sends it back up. Morgan gets a head on it. She sends it out towards Cheney. Cheney chasing that down. Some pressure from SoCal, and that's knocked off a SoCal player. This will be Mustang throw. Cheney with the throw up the line towards Rosa. He skips all the way through to a SoCal player. SoCal now up on top. That's SoCal with the shot, and that goes right through to Jules Gerdner. Jules rolls that out. Tiffany back to Jules. Jules just controls this on the floor. Now she sends it. That's Lexus. Lexus with the head on it. Back. That's Lexus to Lily. Back to Lexus. Didn't quite work out. Now you got JoJo all the way across. Ball's on the far side. And it'll be a throw in for SoCal. Up the line. Back. SoCal controlling that throw in. Cheney stepping up, knocking it out. It'll be another throw in for SoCal. That's Cheney and Audrey combining, sending that up to Lexus. Lexus running. Lexus getting help from Audrey. Audrey making a run, but they can't connect. Now it gets sent up towards Audrey and headed out by SoCal. Lexus sending it back in. And cleared out. Oh, that's Tiffany. No, that's Allie stepping up in front. Out to Tiffany. Tiffany to the outside. Lily Welsh here. Lily back in towards Allie. Allie to Rosa. Rosa in the midfield. Rosa now working it to the outside. Sending it to Audrey. Audrey running the outside. Sending that in. And cleared by SoCal. Cheney there. Get his head on it. Drops to SoCal. SoCal sends that back. Lexus is there to pick that up. Oh, tries to send Audrey, but it doesn't work. And now SoCal trying to run the far side line. Sent up. Cheney's there. Cheney picks this ball up. And it gets knocked out off of SoCal. Mustang throw.
Okay. Q.
Leah.
LA. Go center midfield.
Two-player substitution for SoCal. Cheney with the throw to Rosa. Rosa sending that in towards Allie in the middle. Allie back towards Lexus. Lexus sending that up. Audrey's going to chase onto this. Can't get there in time, but it gets sent out by SoCal for a corner kick Mustang. This is Cheney stepping up to take this corner kick. No, it's a throw-in. Cheney with the throw-in. She drops that to Audrey. Audrey turns that on the line. Audrey still with it, working her way in, sending it to Lily Welsh. Lily Welsh sends that back, and there's a chip shot. Oh! Just wide of the goal. That was Lexus hitting that shot, trying to curl it in the far post. Didn't quite work out.
Rachel.
Another substitution for SoCal. Goal kick for SoCal. That gets sent all the way out. Score is still 0-0. That's Rosa getting her head on it. Gets brought down. Rosa coming out with that in the midfield. Rosa with two players on her. Sends it out. Tiffany now with the player on her. Tiffany sends it in. and it's cleared. Rosa drops that down with her head, finding Lexus. Lexus can't get there in time, but it comes out to Cheney. Cheney into the center, finding Allie. Allie back to Cheney. Cheney on up. That's Lexus on the end of that. Lexus to Audrey. Audrey getting through and cleared to Cheney. She drops that up the line and cleared again by SoCal. SoCal getting on the end of that, turning that. That's off of Cheney, but it comes back to Morgan. Morgan sends that all the way back to Jules. Jules under pressure clears that, headed by SoCal. That's Allie, gets a foot on it, drops to SoCal. Now SoCal running right through the middle. SoCal looking to shoot, and that's a shot, and that goes just wide of the goal. That's Jules with the kick. Out wide. JoJo. Cheney. Rosa. Back to JoJo. JoJo into the middle towards Morgan. Back to Jules. Jules to the outside. Malia. Malia in towards the center for Tiffany. Tiffany trying to find Malia. Gets intercepted. And now it's Tiffany. That goes back into the middle. Morgan's there. Morgan just controls it. Now Morgan sends that up towards Lily. Lily under pressure. And that's a foul. This will be a free kick for Mustang. Malia with the free kick.
Yeah, Faith, don't come with her. Drop. Hold her shape. Hold that left back. Hold her shape.
It's sent up by Malia. Rosa gets her head on it, sends it up. Doesn't get to anybody except for SoCal. SoCal clearing it up the line. SoCal combining. And that's Malia stepping up, sending that ball out to Tiffany. Tiffany back to Malia. Malia all the way back to Jules. Jules outside to JoJo. JoJo running that right up the middle, finding Lexus nicely. Lexus is going to turn that, send that to Lily on the near sideline. Lily sends that forward. Oh, that's JoJo coming up, out. Oh, that's a PK. JoJo coming out, attacking from the back. And getting a PK. Knocked over in the box from the back. We'll see who takes this PK. Is it going to be JoJo stepping up for this PK? That's what it looks like. JoJo earning this. Good chance for Mustang to go up. Oh, what a save. SoCal Blues guessing the right direction, and Mustang not able to take advantage of it and get a goal out of that. It's still 0-0. Yeah, SoCal Blues sending that up. Cheney there, bounces off the back of Cheney. Cheney getting called for a foul. SoCal Blues sending that up on foul from Cheney. Headed out. JoJo there. Cheney there. Rosa trying to keep that in. Rosa sending that up the line towards Audrey. Audrey coming back for that. And goes out off of Audrey, and that'll be a throw-in for SoCal. SoCal up the line. Headed by SoCal in towards the center. SoCal working right through the middle now. Morgan defending. Gets sent to the outside. Cheney's out there. Cheney sends that up, but there's nobody there but SoCal. SoCal's going to send that into the center. Doesn't make it. SoCal on the end of it, though. And now SoCal sending that back to the outside. That's Cheney stepping up, getting a foot on it, but she can't control it. Sent into the middle, and that's a header, and that's over the goal by SoCal. It's going to be Jules with the goal kick. She sends that up towards the middle. Rosa on the end of that. Rosa trapping, controlling. Now she sends that right towards Lily. Lily's cutting in, not able to get on the end of it. Comes all the way back. Morgan sends that to Jules. Jules just going to send that all the way up. She finds Malia on a nice ball, and that bounces off Malia to SoCal. And now Mustang defending. Comes to Morgan. Morgan all the way back. That's Jules setting to the far side. Cheney running onto this. Audrey getting there first. And SoCal turning that. Sending the far side now. And that's out for a goal kick. Jules out wide to JoJo. JoJo out wide to Cheney. Cheney back to JoJo. JoJo up towards the center. There's Lexus. Lexus flicks that on, but there's nobody there to flick it on to. She chases after it. SoCal attacking this far side. Lily Welsh getting back. SoCal right in the middle. That's Rosa getting back. JoJo stepping up. Allie stepping up. SoCal setting that ball to the far post. That's off the crossbar. And Malia clearing that. It's going to be a SoCal throw. That's Morgan chasing. Oh, Morgan with a nice tackle, getting the ball, but it's sent right in. Morgan tackles that, sends it back. SoCal running onto that and getting a gift, and that's goal number 1. The score is 1-0 for SoCal. So this will be a re-kick after a goal. SoCal Blues scoring one. It's back to Rosa. Rosa to Lily. Lily Welsh trying to run onto that. Not able to do so. It's now near side. Malia sending that up, but it goes out.
Terri, can I take a breather a little bit?
That's Morgan. Lily. SoCal coming out with that, sending it far side. JoJo getting a hit on it. That's Cheney out there. Nice job. Sending that up to Audrey. Audrey running the far side line. Cutting inside. Sending that back to Cheney. Cheney to Rosa. Oh, that's Rosa up the top, over the top. Dropping that right to Audrey. Audrey now is going to send that to the center. Looking for Lily. And that's cleared out by SoCal. This is Rosa chasing. Rosa with the ball, sending that back. Cheney. Cheney out to JoJo. JoJo working that through the middle, sending that back out to Allie. Allie can't get there in time, and it's now a through ball by SoCal. And it drops to Jules Gurner. Jules is controlling the ball in the goal. Sends that up high into the center. That's Alexis coming out with that ball. Now sending Audrey on the far side line. This is Audrey. Audrey not able to control that and gets cleared out by SoCal. SoCal now attacking the far side line. This is JoJo chasing after it. And looks like it's going to go out for a throw-in.
Stop! Atoya! Where is she? Kayla Atoya! Left back! Kayla, left back! Hey, hold him in.
Thank you.
Cheney with the throw in, drops it to Allie. Allie turning, sending it up the midfield, finding Lexus. Lexus out to Audrey. This is Rosa. Rosa running the line. Ball sent up to Rosa. Rosa attacking the far side line. Rosa cutting it back, sending it to Audrey. Audrey sending that into the midfield. Nobody there. And that's SoCal coming out with it. SoCal sending that up the line, or up through the middle. And it's going to drop to Malia. Malia's going to send that back to Jules. Jules near side where Morgan's at. Morgan has that go out for SoCal throwing. Morgan gets her foot on it, hits it out, and that's going to be a corner kick for SoCal. SoCal right to the middle of the box. It's bouncing around. Jules looks like she dropped on it.
Another corner, Rage.
No, that ball went out. That'll be another corner kick, it looks like, for SoCal. Sent in by SoCal, and that's going to go behind the end line, and that'll be a goal kick for Mustang.
Wait, Terri, can I stop? Wait, Terri, can I stop? Kayla! Hey! Hey! Middle.
Go ahead.
3-player substitution for Mustang. Jules with the kick. She sends that out wide. SoCal on the end of that. SoCal comes out with it, actually. JoJo defending. Cheney defending. Cheney knocks that to JoJo. And that's Cheney knocking that up towards Mustang. Mustang knocking that out. SoCal throw.
Janie! Allie!
2-player substitution for Mustang.
Great work, Allie. Great work today. Good job, buddy.
SoCal with the throw in, drops to Mustang. Mustang in towards the center. Mustang knocking that forward. Lexus getting a foot on it. Now Mustang rolling it up and cleared back up by SoCal, headed by JoJo, and that'll be a SoCal throw in far side. That's JoJo defending that. Goes off JoJo for a corner kick. SoCal up 1-0. Mustang missing on a penalty kick chance. SoCal goalkeeper saving them. SoCal into the middle of the box. That goes straight through. Still in the middle of the box. Looks like Morgan got a leg on it. Looks like Morgan got a shot block. And that gets sent over the top. This will be a goal kick for Mustang.
LA, keep this in front of you. Drop and keep this in front of you.
Jules sends that all the way out, looking for Malia. Malia, nice job at getting onto that, cutting it to the center.
Rachel, drop, Rachel.
Malia to Rosa. Rosa looking to send the far side. It's through. Mustang chasing the far side line. Mustang attacking. Cutting back. Oh, trying to send in. That's a nice slide tackle. That's a nice slide tackle by SoCal, but committing a foul. In the process, the Mustang is in a good spot to take a free kick. It's basically going to be a short corner kick. See Rosa with this free kick take.
Take your time. Make it count. Make it count.
It's just outside of the box, far side. Mustang with 4 players in the box. Morgan out at the back. Oh, that's off the crossbar. Rosa setting that in high, hitting the crossbar, and it comes out. And that's Allie sending that in. It's still in the middle. Oh, Mustang can't do anything with it. It comes out for SoCal. Oh, who's that? That's Allie stepping in front of that clearance. And now to Rosa. Rosa cutting back into the middle. Rosa stopping. Rosa into the middle. She sends that over the top. And that drops to the SoCal goalkeeper. And Mustang still not able to get a goal in. SoCal. Mustang gets her head on it. Back to Mustang again. Mustang trying to send it in towards Lexus. Lexus now tries to send it over the top. Lexus sends that all the way back. Morgan. Mustang. Allie. Malia up the line. Oh, Mustang gets on the end of that. Mustang sends, that's a nice cross. Rosa's there. Punched out by the goalkeeper for SoCal. And this is Lexus. Lexus bangs the ball. And it's a good save once again by the SoCal goalkeeper. Mustang with a good series of plays there. Not able to come out with an equalizer. So it'll be the goalkeeper sending that up to the far side. And that's a Mustang throw, far side.
Rachel! Rachel!
Defend first, okay?
Okay.
One player substitution for SoCal. Oh, that's a long throw in by Mustang up the line. Cleared out by SoCal. That's Morgan back there. She gets a foot on it. Gets some help from a teammate. Mustang setting that back. No, that wasn't Morgan. Who was that? That was JoJo. Now it's back to Morgan and Jules. Jules sends that up. And that is Mustang chasing it out. Getting a throw in out of that.
PQ drop!
Far side throw in. Knocked back out. Another Mustang throw. That's dropped short to Rosa. Rosa across. Mustang. Mustang working her up the center. Back to Lexus. Lexus trying to work it up the center. SoCal stepping up and defending nicely. And now clearing it up the line. Right down the center. JoJo's there. Jules is going to send that. Jules sends that up the far side line. Rosa's over there. Mustang's over there. It drops to Mustang. Back. Mustang. Oh, finally cleared by SoCal. Gets sent through the center. And that's JoJo getting called for a foul.
Next one. stay home. Kayla, stay home. Pepe, Pepe.
SoCal free kick. That's a long free kick. Straight to Jules Gardner. Pulls that out, throws it out real quick. Mustang with a nice job of trapping that. Oh, SoCal coming back and stealing it. Sending it into the middle. That's a nice cross. And headed by SoCal. But SoCal Blues player not able to direct that towards the goal. It goes out and be a goal kick.
Great run, Q. Great run. Good run, Taylor.
Jules Gardner with the goal kick.
Brooke.
Jules sending that up the middle. Headed by SoCal. Off of Mustang's head. Now SoCal attacking the far side. Going down the wing. Sent into the middle again. Sent on the goal. And that's just wide. And that's going to be a corner kick. Apparently deflected off Mustang. Not sure who got the deflection. But it's going to be a dangerous situation again for Mustang on a corner kick.
Try to dance. Alexi, go be near Paul. Or no, get Brooke in. You're good. You two dance. Yeah, you're good. Oh, we don't have someone on the keeper. Lexi, get on the keeper. Let's go. On the keeper.
Right-footed in-swinger coming in. And that goes right behind the box. Jules chasing it. Jules sending that all the way up, right in the middle, headed by SoCal, right back down, right to SoCal. SoCal's going to get a shot off, and that's going to go wide of the goal.
Hey, Ellery, well done. Good effort, Taylor. Great turn, Taylor. Next one.
Another goal kick for Mustang. Jules sends that up.
That's ours. That's ours.
Alexis gets her foot on it, knocks it out.
Taylor in the corner.
SoCal throwing.
Line, Taylor, line.
SoCal up the line. Morgan chasing that. SoCal gets around. SoCal in towards the center.
Great ball, Taylor.
Mustang there to clear that out. Going to be another corner kick for SoCal. Another right-footed in-swinger. This time it goes right to SoCal. It's a nice header, but brought straight to Jules. She picks that up. That's a long clearance. That's to midfield. That's Allie getting on the end of it. Allie battling to get that ball. Comes out, sends it to Malia. Malia sends that up. Mustang's on the end of that. I believe that's Taylor. Taylor to Alexis. Alexis to Rosa. Rosa all the way back. Allie. Allie sends that in towards the goal. And that's picked up easily by the SoCal goalkeeper. Sent up by SoCal. That's off SoCal, then Mustang. Now sent back. SoCal working the near sideline. Sent up the line. Oh!
No, that's a good ball.
SoCal not able to keep that in. It'll be a Mustang throw.
Hey, everything big. Hey, one.
Malia with the throw in.
Forward, everything forward.
There'll be Malia with another throw in.
Double that, Lex. Come on, Lex.
That's Taylor.
Forward, Lex, forward, Lex. Yes, Lex, yes.
Nice step up by Malia. And that's through the middle. That's, oh, Mustang can't get on the end of these. Sent through JoJo. Nice bit of stepping up and knocking that ball out. Now she's defending, sends it back. Mustang on the end of that, sending that out wide, and that's going to be a throw-in. SoCal Blues. throw in for SoCal Blues. Gets knocked back out. Another throw in for him. The referee looking at his watch.
Just drop.
He's got his whistle in his mouth. Throw in towards the center. Mustang stepping up, clearing that. That's out for a SoCal throw-in. And the end of the game. Mustang not able to put one in off a PK and going down 1-0. And that'll be the third and last game of the Stampede. Mustang not able to win any of these games, but this last one much better. Which should have been at least an equalizer goal off a penalty kick by JoJo Flower. SoCal Blues goalkeeper guessing correctly, making a wonderful save, and basically winning the game for SoCal Blues. Tough weekend for Mustang. Mustang elite. They'll come back.
Hey, let's bring it in real quick. Hurry up. Jog it in before we break.